Is 6-star Iceman coming to the game? We talk about Intel, Rifts and Platinumpool, and is the game really that stable since the last update? Yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the Marvel Contest of Champions news for Friday. Lots to go over, it's the first of the month, so happy new calendar day. It doesn't look too impressive, but it's just a standard calendar as normal. And yes, in this edition of the news, we're going to be going over all the top stories, including Intel, right the way through to Rifts, Platinumpool, all the things about the 6 stars, and as well, lots of other information that the community need to know about. But before going anywhere, I want to give massive thank yous to my current patrons, YouTube members, and as well Twitch subscribers. If you do have an Amazon Prime account and want to give a free Twitch sub, you can do. It doesn't have to be to myself, but it massively helps out the channel. And that's why I do stream quite a lot on Twitch as well. Also, little sorry goes out to Kels, because unfortunately when I was doing the edit, I missed off their name. So apologies to Kels. It will be sorted out in this edition. Much love. And as well, massive thank you as well to all those that supported yesterday's live stream. It was absolutely amazing. I had a lot of fun, a lot of entertainment and interaction. And as well, we got through some content, and massive thank you to the people that did super chats and donations. Look, just get the loadout drop and revive me. Oh, and by the way, let's get into the news. Ping it, ping it, ping it! The first thing to kick off the news is that Sunspot is the current target. Do bear in mind at the point of watching this video, it could be a case that there is a new target. But if you're watching this video and it's early on in the day and you want to find out who the target is, it's Sunspot. Also, friendly reminder to everybody that Marvel Insider has started up with some new things. Obviously, for those that do heroic, those that do normal, and those that do beginner, you can get some points. Now, yes, points mean prizes. Doesn't seem like other Marvel games are actually doing anything. No Strike Force, no Marvel Future Fight. Marvel Puzzle Quest is doing something good for them. But as well, what is on offer? Well, there's a 2-star Deadly Origin version of Black Widow available, which is really cool to see, and obviously some lower end stuff for players. And as well, something that is really odd is that if you go for the Red Guardian Incursion bundle, you get incursion based things like potions and revives. This is actually not too bad. This seems to be a really fantastic deal. Especially, yes, you get a 3-star Red Guardian, not the main thing, but the main thing is that 2,000 incursion artifacts and the incursions, potions and revives actually add up very nicely and could be a really nice addition to just having around for your progression in incursions. So yeah, fantastic. I don't know if this incursion addition is going to be something of a norm, but if you get an opportunity to spend stuff, then I would say that this would be of value to get. Even from like an endgame's player's perspective, you save your units if you are looking to get further down in the zones of your grind in incursions. And it's about 2k dark artifacts or incursion artifacts. You know, that's still nice to have and can mean you'll get closer to a crystal. So yeah, it's good to see this. Next up, and the motion comic is live. Go check it out, link is in the description. It is a really cool tale of, well, just obviously there's a lot of its redemption, slight bit of revenge and other stuff like that, but there's a dark backstory to Black Widow and the Red Room Academy. Go check it out, link is in the description. Next up, stability and game connection. This is something that has been a bit of a problem for the last couple of days. Really was found out to be a huge problem for other players that were grinding things like Arena yesterday, and as well from when I was in my live stream, hearing people having connection problems the same time as me having connection problems means that I'm not completely mad and I'm not questioning whether or not I'm getting bad connection all the time and it's just me. It's in fact a lot of people actually experiencing it, whether or not it's Europe, whether or not it's Northern America, whether or not it's Southern America, where you know, it could be India, could be Singapore, could be wherever, you know, a lot of people are experiencing connection problems. A lot of this was reported yesterday, and as well, a good point here from Grutius Maximus, great name by the way, just basically saying 2 things I've learned from the patch today: emergency maintenance is a scheduled event, and 2, don't do anything important in game. And that is true, don't do anything important in game. If you're looking to do more difficult content, I would say wait until the game feels a little bit more stable, which could be over the weekend. It seems to be as of late yesterday for me in the UK time that it seemed to stabilize, but it has been just very up and down. Obviously Kabam looked into this and as well had to take the game into emergency maintenance, which a lot of people experienced midway through yesterday, but as well there seemed to be some like slight outages and as well stability issues. And this all came to head with a big to-do where Kabam McCain Chips decided to respond saying, hey all, we have identified the issue and we're working on a fix for it right now. This has nothing to do with the testing team, nor is it anything the QA team can test for. They don't control the multitude of services that mobile games rely on as their back-end services. So in a nutshell, girl be saying, yo, I don't know what that's going on, but when something happens, we're not entirely to blame for this, but when something happens, I don't know, that's true, but you not be blaming me, girl. Don't worry, Mika, I think we all understand that it's not your fault and it's out of your control when things like these happen. We just need a bit of game stability, is what we need at the moment. Right, ladies and gentlemen, happy Rift Day. Yes, kind of, because a lot of people are getting into Rifts at the moment. I think some people did Rifts yesterday, and as well, it is great to go into them now, but at the same time, if you are saving up the Chronometer, do bear in mind that that is something that is really important. Yes, it will take a good chunk of the month to grab yourself the Chronometer, which means that you'll instantly be able to choose what you can pick up on your Rifts. But do bear in mind, if you've gone into a Rift as of yesterday, seen something you want, and then like, oh, it doesn't appear for a further 12 Rifts, then that is sad times. That is really sad times. So do bear in mind that when you're thinking about getting the Chronometer and as well doing your Rifts first rather than the Chronometer. And yes, people have seen luck with getting those 5-star Awakening gems. That's great. It's just other people aren't so lucky. There's still a lot of bit of unclear information about the way the Chronometer works. And I know it to work as of the following. So you save up a lot of intel, you then buy the Chronometer, and obviously you get a free Rift with it. And yes, it does limit you with the extent that you'll be able to grind out for the month. But it's on those remaining like the 12, 13 Rifts that you'll be able to guarantee yourself something that you actually want to get. Obviously, there's a point here saying that the Chronometer is risky. I don't think it's risky in any entirety. Do bear in mind there's such a low percentage to actually get yourself what you want, to have an opportunity to get at least something that you want. If it's not a 5-star Awakening gem, it's not a 4-star Awakening gem, it's not 6-star shards, but you say you want 10,000 5-star shards, as opposed to anything else because you don't have any other 5 stars, then it could be a good opportunity for you to pick that up. 4 stars, 3 stars, wherever you are at the game, you're able to guarantee yourself something that you want and need for your progression. Something to bear in mind I've seen a lot of people questioning is that every time you re-enter into a Rift, we see exactly the same type of class Awakening gem, class Catus. The answer is no, it will be changed and randomized each and every time. Corey! Also, for those that need clarification on the subject of the intel, Cam's got you covered. This is obviously from Kabam, kind of like, you know, just giving us the info, saying, just got confirmation that you can stockpile everything related to this month's side quest and do it all in one day. That includes getting the key card from the solo objectives, doing the red room ops to get intel, and doing the rifts, so don't worry if you miss a few days. And for those interested on Platinumpool's introduction to this event, it is the following. You will feature a random fight against this champion, and it will increase in potency as you go through, and you'll pick up a special crystal called a forbidden crystal. After defeating a Platinumpool, this is the message you get saying, "Hey champ, nice fight back there," is what I'd say if I'd been trying at all. Unfortunately for you and your inflated ego, I was only using 1% of my true power. The next time we meet, things will be different. You'll see the exact threat from Platinumpool poses. Okay. Where you get a special condom looking forbidden crystal. It looks like a condom. Why? Why make that crystal? Why make a condom crystal? What's wrong with Kabam? Stop it. That's not... Oh, it does. It looks like a condom. It really does. I don't know why they chose to do this kind of... I mean, I get it. It's Platinumpool's mask over the top of a crystal, but it looks like it's done as a condom. Anyway, you get units and gold from this. So what it looks like is that Platinumpool will either scale by 1% improvements on everything, potentially, the more you fight him. So obviously that's an advantage for those that have the Chronometer and obviously are doing less rifts because he's going to scale up less. And as well, yeah, what are your thoughts on this? Put it down in the comment section down below. Shout out to Unknown for sending a lot of this information through on the disc. Now I do have a video coming out about the Chronometer tomorrow. And as well, just to let you know, my thoughts on this is that because I'm going for the Skill Awakening gem, I'm going with saving up the 3,000 intel first, going to buy the bundle, and then it's a case of then doing my grind throughout the month and seeing what I pick up, and hopefully I have a good opportunity to then pick up that Skill Awakening gem. There's 12, 13 chances. I think it's 12 chances of getting it. So fingers crossed for me, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I do them at all at the end of the month and do like one big hit and see what we pick up. I don't know. I have to play about with that maybe in a live stream. But whatever you're doing, good luck. And hopefully you get what you want from these rifts this month. Okay, and now onto our final story. First of all, pinpointing that we actually have a war machine that is going to be entered in as a 6-star. Now, whatever Kabam are planning to do with this, because look, 6-stars get updated here, there, and everywhere. Featured 6-stars normally include one that's been from the OG set, obviously before they started adding in the 6-stars. We're still waiting for a Blade 6-star, Stark Spidey 6-star, not to mention a whole host of other champions as 6-star, and in particular that Scarlet Witch is a 5-star and a 6-star. But the fact is, and we've just seen War Machine, now it looks like we're indeed going to see an Iceman as a 6-star. Now, whether or not Kabam are doing this as, well, it's in there because it's in there and it'll be taken out, who knows. But the fact is, a 6-star Iceman, yes, please. Fantastic. That would be amazing. And just to, as well, imagine the extent of like damage from that that absolute zero and the kind of the frostbites, the cold snaps and stuff like that. You know, I'm just kind of, I'm salivating at the thought of like what the damage output could be from Iceman. So that's really exciting news. And obviously means that Kabam are testing it against content to go, right, okay, it's safe for the community to have and play with. What are your thoughts on a 6-star Iceman coming into the game? Put it down in the comment section down below. And there we go, that has been your Marvel Contest of Champions news for Friday. Check out some content over here where I get really lucky. And as well, check out some other content over here, which will be the second channel for the Marvel Realm of Champions stuff, which is called Rich's Realm. And as well, check out the supporting link there. Thank you very much for watching. See you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.